The human heart. The human heart, roughly the size of your fist, is an incredibly efficient muscular organ responsible for circulating blood throughout the body, essentially acting as the central pump in our circulatory system. This vital function sustains life by delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues while removing carbon dioxide and waste products. Located within the thoracic cavity, nestled between the lungs, it's protected by the rib cage and surrounded by a protective sac called the pericardium. Understanding its structure and how each component works is crucial for appreciating the complexity of human physiology. The heart isn't simply one chamber. It's divided into 4 distinct chambers: 2 atria, right and left, and 2 ventricles, right and left. The atria are the receiving chambers, collecting blood returning to the heart from the body and lungs. They have thinner walls as they only need to pump blood a short distance to fill the ventricles. Conversely, the ventricles are the powerful pumping chambers responsible for ejecting blood out of the heart. The right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs via the pulmonary artery, while the left ventricle forcefully pumps oxygenated blood to the entire body through the aorta. To ensure unidirectional blood flow, the heart incorporates 4 valves: the tricuspid valve between the right atrium and right ventricle, the mitral valve between the left atrium and left ventricle, the pulmonary valve between the right ventricle and pulmonary artery, and the aortic valve between the left ventricle and aorta. These valves open and close in a coordinated manner, preventing backflow of blood during contraction. The rhythmic lube-dub sound we hear when listening to a heartbeat is directly caused by these valves snapping shut. The heart's own dedicated circulatory system, known as the coronary circulation, provides it with oxygen and nutrients. The coronary arteries branch off from the aorta immediately after it leaves the left ventricle, supplying blood to the heart muscle itself, myocardium. Blockage of these arteries can lead to reduced blood flow, causing conditions like angina or myocardial infarction, heart attack, highlighting the importance of maintaining healthy lifestyle choices. The electrical system controlling the heartbeat originates in a specialized area called the sinoatrial node, SA node, often referred to as the heart's natural pacemaker. This node generates electrical impulses that spread throughout the atria, causing them to contract. The impulse then travels to the atrioventricular node, AV node, which briefly delays the signal before transmitting it down the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers, triggering ventricular contraction. This coordinated sequence ensures efficient and rhythmic pumping action. Finally, the heart wall itself is composed of 3 layers: the epicardium, outer layer; myocardium, thick middle layer responsible for contractions; and endocardium, inner lining. These layers work in concert to provide strength, elasticity, and a smooth surface for blood flow. The health of each layer is paramount. Inflammation or damage to any one can compromise the heart's ability to function effectively, leading to various cardiovascular diseases. Questions. 1. What is the primary function of the human heart? A. To filter waste products from the blood. B. To circulate blood throughout the body, delivering oxygen and nutrients. C. To digest food and absorb nutrients. D. To regulate body temperature. 2. Which chambers of the heart receive blood returning from the lungs? A. Right atrium and right ventricle. B. Left atrium and left ventricle. C. Both atria. D. Both ventricles. 3. What is the purpose of the valves within the heart? A. To amplify the heartbeat sound. B. To prevent backflow of blood during contraction. C. To regulate the speed of the heartbeat. D. To provide structural support to the heart chambers. 4. The coronary arteries are responsible for A. Carrying oxygenated blood to the lungs. B. Supplying blood and nutrients to the heart muscle itself. C. pumping blood from the atria to the ventricles. D. Filtering toxins from the bloodstream. 5. What is the sinoatrial SA node often referred to as? A. The heart's main pumping chamber. B. The heart's natural pacemaker. C. A valve preventing backflow of blood. D. The outer layer of the heart wall. 6. What is the myocardium? A. The inner lining of the heart chambers. B. The protective sac surrounding the heart. C. The thick middle layer responsible for heart contractions. D. A type of blood cell. 7. If the mitral valve were malfunctioning, what would be the most likely consequence? A. Reduced blood flow to the lungs. B. Backflow of blood from the left ventricle into the left atrium. C. Increased heart rate. D. Blockage in the coronary arteries. 8. The lub-dub sound heard during a heartbeat is caused by A. The contraction of the atria. B. The electrical impulses from the SA node. C. The snapping shut of the heart valves. D. Blood flowing through the coronary arteries.